Hello, my dear Sagittarius. Welcome to Agnya 8. And here, before I start, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude for all those who are tuning into the channel, all the viewers, and all those who are subscribed to the channel and stood by and stuck around all this while, in spite of the fact that for the last 2 months I did not post a single reading. I was down with COVID. I was hit by the second wave, and so was my family. So was kind of dealing through a lot. But now we are back. We are all off fine, thanks to Divine, and thanks to all the blessings and the love which I received from all of you. Thank you so much. And here now, with that note, I would like to start and tuning into the energies for July 2021 for you, my dear Sag. So we will start on with the Moonology card, and let's see what it is. So it took me some time to get back to the groove and start the readings, etc. So now I'm starting on with you guys, Sagittarius. The first reading I'm doing almost after 2 months of reading. So let's see what are the energies and what the message we have. It was a very interesting things, probably a lot of things from the divine side, a lot of messages I received during those times. It was very supporting, and I'm so grateful for divine for the way I received the support in my family, and everybody was supported. Thank you. Thank you, and thank you to Divine and for being there for me when I'm starting my readings again. So here we get first message for you, my dear Sag. The end of a tough cycle approaches. That's the full moon in Capricorn. Now, there is something you probably might be feeling very, the energies might not be very comforting for you, and I'm sorry for this background noise. Energies might not be very comforting for something which you might be dealing with, and that is what is coming to an end. So that is a very good message to start with, and I'm very happy to receive that message for you, Sag. And let's see what the soul and heart and soul messages we get for you, my dear Sag. So full moon is the energy of completion any which way. So this is the energy which kind of supports the closure, completion for something heavy, or something which was challenging, tough, or of that sort. And now the next message is saying contentment. Now this is furthermore even nice, because whatever the message which I'm receiving is that whatever you have been through, my dear Sag, and many of you have grown a lot out of this situation. It could be something in the recent past, or something which was cyclic in nature, which you've been like kind of feeling that you have overcome it, and then it hits you back again, and then you feel, oh my god, I thought it's done, then it hits you back again. So you've been kind of in repetitive cycles of some sort, and which is kind of coming to its final closure now. And we have this card contentment, which is suggesting me that you are, in spite of being in that tough situation, you did kind of come up, and you still was connecting to divine. You were still kind of taking that support in the divine order, that everything is fine, everything is for the good, and your positivity is kind of making you, pushing you out of this all, and you are in great contentment now. You will start to experience these beauties and this contentment now around in life, in almost everything, and that is what is coming forth as far as these furthermore energies are aligned. And I was also guided to use the unicorn card for this month. I don't remember that I have used unicorn cards ever. At least my memory doesn't state that I have for my monthlies or bi-weeklies. So let's see, I was guided, and let's see if it might be of some reason that I was guided to use these cards. So let's see what is the message for my dear Sag for the month of, okay, I think it's the one on top. Listening. Now listen, and the answers will be revealed. I'll just show this card to you. it says listening, and as you can see, this is a beautiful card wherein there's a person who is kind of just around in the nature, and it says listen and the answers will be revealed. So there is not much talking here. That receiving of the energy is the essence of the card, and you will see that if you tune into the nature and if you are asking, if you have some answers, I'm sorry, if you have some answers that you're seeking, then you might get that when you kind of connect with that divine self and that nature. If you can step out and be out in the nature, you and again get into that contemplative mode, you might receive some answers there. So maybe as a routine, maybe go out for walks in the evenings, in the mornings, and spend some time out in the nature with plants, with trees around, and you may receive a lot of answers is what I'm sensing here. Now these are the kind of messages to start with, and I'll switch on to maybe some more tarots and the mixture of tarot, which could be of 3 different decks which I'll be using now. So let's see, I'll use the vice versa, and this is the only deck wherein I read reversals. So let's see what are the messages for my dear Sag now for the month of July. What are the messages for Sag for the month of July? What are the messages for Sag for the month of July? Messages. Okay, we've got this upright as the 4 of Swords. Okay, this is also kind of came sideways, but I'll take it upright. This is Death card number 13, and we have 13, 3 plus 1, 4, and we have this one also has come up right, is the 6 of Wands, which is a good card. We have a lot of victory coming forth for you. Changes definitely, but there is some amount of, so what I'm picking up for you, my dear Sag, that here you are kind of dealing with that healing aspect, because you have been through some rough and tough times, and even if the extent of that may vary, it's a general read for from one person to another, but you may need to heal from all that, because with this completion and this cycle, which okay, so my guides are telling me, the spirit guides are telling me here that you also might be feeling a kind of lethargic to start with, maybe towards the end of June or beginning of the month, wherein you will see that lack of motivation to take a lot of action in physical form. You may be still thinking contemplative and or maybe to kind of gel around or go out, socialize, network. You just would want to lay around and just be yourself and heal. You may be feeling lethargic, you may be feeling kind of don't feel like doing anything much kind of energy, but don't kind of feel bad about it, because that is needed, and your guides are suggesting that it is needed after, and to kind of let go some of these things to heal, and some of these things to adjust in itself. We have this beautiful body, and not only the physical body, the emotional, mental, spiritual bodies, it kind of stays in the auto correction mode. It just kind of, we just need to give it time, and you need to just kind of give it some self-healing time. And if you can add to it, can get a little meditative and connect to divine and to source energy, that will also strengthen the process. So you might be asked, or you might feel the need to just sleep more, rest more, be lethargic, don't feel like doing much. Don't get boggled down by that energy that you are kind of going backwards. It's not the case. It's fine. Stick by it. and that's absolutely fine, because you're also getting ready for some change here. And 4 and 4, because 3 and the 13 is, that's also sums up to 4 here. 4 is very strong foundation. It may not seem so in the beginning, because the changes may kind of take time to settle in before we start feeling settled in the situation. But are we really here to settle, or are we really here on the planet Earth to live every moment and to the fullest and enjoy and live every condition, every emotion to the fullest? So that's what I'm sensing, that you will experience some transformation, which is what you're kind of being set for this entire, I would say, the entire, the setup or the entire thing's been making you ready for something transformative here. And that transformation, and not just kind of make you feel go down or anything of that sort. That transformation is needed, because you're gonna come up as victorious. You are this is also the fire wands, is all about the fiery energy. After all, you are a fire sign, and you tend to be in this energy of who you are, and you are victorious. And not just victorious in you take people along. You're not somebody who would kill for competition. You will maybe turn your competitor into your friend. And that's the energy I'm picking for the people who are tuning in, and for this reading. And here, let me kind of get to some more cards and add on to what's coming next for my dear Sag. Let's see, what is this 4 of Swords? Okay, 2 more. I just want one card there. What is that 4 of Swords? Let's see, let's get more messages for that 4 of Swords. Where is it then? 4 of Swords there. Okay, we have got flowering. Yes, that's right. So they're saying that, okay, let me get all the cards as well. So what I'm picking up here is participation. That's another number 4. And let's get one more. Let's see what the further messages for 6 of Wands. Yes, inner voice. Okay, yeah, I get it. So what I'm picking up here is that we have this flowering. Now you are resting, you are kind of in this mode of evacuating all that which is not needed, if that's the right word, or I don't know why I said that. But there is this flowering which is happening, and when there is a little seed, it needs, once it's sowed, it is not that immediately it starts to flower. So you are going through this flowering process. There is this transformation which is kind of taking you to this beautiful place wherein you will be the fullest version of you. You will be who you are. You are who you meant to be, and who you meant to be is you right now. So you are accepting, be contentment with who you are as well, is what my guides are kind of telling me here. And listen to your own inner voice here as well. That will lead you to victory. And here there is participation. You will kind of sense around, and you have to work in participation as well. So when I was made to say, if I can say, that people I'm tuning in here are ones who will take their competition along, and they won't be killing the competitor to win, but rather they will make them friends. And that's the kind of energy which you need to be transforming into, and you need to kind of choose and try and choose a win-win. And that is the participation energy is what I'm picking up, because this transformation will, maybe there was something which was teaching you, maybe there was something in your life which you were going through was learning you, making you learn this lesson. Some of you would have learned it faster, some of you are still learning, and some of you are still not probably learned that yes, it's about win-win, it's about partnership. we can't be at peace if we set the house on fire, and if we sit in the middle, we can't be, we can't say that we will be all calm and ooze. No, we can't be. So it has to be win-win. It has to be, the participation has to come on an. One more thing is that you need to listen to your inner voice. You need to listen to your own kind of divine voice which is coming forth, your soul calling or something which will take you to the victory. And you just need to, and that is why maybe many of you probably are seeking those answers somewhere. Now let's see what else is what I'm getting as far as the, what is this Four of Swords? Four of Swords. Swords. Okay, thank you. Okay, we've got Eight of Pentacles. What is this? Death. Tower. Surely the transformation energy. Surely some changes which you were, getting ready for. And many of you would have maybe sensed that, or maybe it would have already, you would have been already in that change period. Or for many of you, it might just come. I've got two cards, and I'll take both of them. It's Queen of Swords and Six of Pentacles. Now, six is again the repeat here. And there is a balance which is coming forth for sure as far as this victory is concerned. This kind of feeling that yes, it was all worth it, and it was all needed for you to reach here, is a kind of, that balance is coming forth. Now let's start on first with this. I got that message, so let's go with the flow. Now here we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So there is definitely this work which is going on for you to reach to the Ten of Pentacles, and for you to flower into that full blossoming you. And that is what is happening. This change is taking you there. This change is needed for you to be there. And here this change is surely something which is coming forth, because there is a Tower, there is a Death, and two very transformative cards are coming there, and we have participation there. And that is indicating that all these changes are, if you think that you are a lone warrior and you will be able to kind of sail through, that may be coming from the ego mind. So you need to take help from people, participate with others, help others as well. And when I say others, it could be pretty much your divine team, your guardian angels, your own source energy, which you can take help and participate with. Any which ways we are co-creating with them, so we might as well take help from them. And this victory is coming forth because it's Queen of Sword and balance with the Six of Pentacle is suggesting that there is this, you are kind of becoming this person who is learning to draw boundaries, who is not taking any bull crap from anybody, and who knows the way ahead, who has clarity. And also the sword, I'm getting the Archangel Michael, the sword of truth, the sword of power is with you, and that is all coming with the participation, and that is all coming with the more contemplative you're getting, and the answers which you're seeking. By receiving those answers, the inner voice, you're becoming more powerful there, you're getting more clarity, you're gaining that, you're clearing those clouds and clearing the clouds of doubt, and you are moving ahead in the journey called life. And here with a lot of balance here. Now let's see, these are the kind of messages which we are from the tarot from. Now let's see what we are getting from Archangel Michael or romance angels for you here. Let's see what are the messages for my dear Sag. Now, what are the messages? What are the messages? Okay, this one. Okay, so there is a sense of separation which you might be sensing, and here I'm sensing a separation within yourself. It's, you kind of feel divided is the first message which I'm picking up. And that is why probably there is a separation from divine, separation between masculine and the feminine energies, or there could be a separation which is needed from somebody, or it is something which you have been separated from. It could be an individual or a situation as well. And then we have love yourself first, and this separation is needed. If this is to with situation or with individual, then the separation is needed, because you need to learn to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, so there is a need for doing that. And this separation is also projecting and letting you know that you need to love yourself. And if there is any aspect of you which you're not loving, you need to love that aspect of yours. And you need to also forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. That's the message from Archangel Michael. If you are in any guilt trip, if you are in any kind of mode wherein you kind of think, oh my God, is it my fault? You need to kind of see that it's all fine. We all do the best. We do the best at that point in time, whatever we know best, whatever we feel best. We kind of take actions accordingly. So it's fine. You knew only that much. You could do that much. So that's fine at that moment on that situation. If you've done something, if you're kind of punishing yourself or feeling bad about, don't be that in that energy. So pretty much the messages here. And I will just kind of close this with one final message from angels as a guidance message for you. What is a guidance message for my dear Sagittarius? For the month of July, what is the guidance message for my dear Sagittarius for the month of July? Thank you. This one, yeah. So the message which we have received for you, my dear Sag, is adventure. Well, goes for you, because Sag is known to be very outgoing, adventurous individual. So life is an adventure. Be ready for the unexpected and make the most of all opportunities. The angel wisdom suggests you get out of any habits or ruts in which you are stuck. Do things that are different and face life with a sense of wonder. If the path ahead seems dark, do as you would if you were exploring a dark place. Ask your angels to light up the way. Then watch for the signs and signals that tell you where and how to go. Explore the new with excitement and courage. These magnetic qualities attract money and career openings and add zest to relationships. The angels are inspiring you to move forward with anticipation, expectancy, and hope. This is the affirmation you should be saying as much as you can in the month of July. I face the adventure of life eagerly. So these are the messages for you, my dear Sag. I hope you will like the reading, and there are some messages which you could relate to. So thank you so much. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, I would love if you could, please. That helps. And stay tuned in for more readings now. I should be hopefully with Divine's grace will be doing readings continuously, and most likely may do mid-month love scope as well. So let's see how it goes. Thank you so much once again for all your support. Stay blessed and be happy.